belakang sikit, kita belakang.
But then you can apply to have the decision for you.
That appears to be what they are asking for.
So today no decision was made on Tuesday, a decision was made.
Well, it's fixed for hearing. Whether she makes a decision on that day or not is left to be seen.
So it means the same thing is that if you get the decision from court, you can use the word Allah.
Yeah, I mean, it means that if we get the order quashed, it means that we can use, yes.
The status quo remains.
Not the status quo, but we can use it. Yes.
How confident are you of being able to get that kind of?
No, I don't think we want to talk about that at this time.
Just because you're objecting the Supreme Court decided on the basis. Okay. Can you just sum up the 3 prayers that were submitted?
Sure. Prayer 1 is a declaration. Prayer 1 is a declaration that the decision of the minister, the Internal Security Minister, is null and void. Prayer 2 is a leave application for certiorari.
How do you spell that?
CERTIORARY. It's a very procedural application. It's very procedural. Prayer 3 is to stay STAY, to stay the decision of the minister, so that the Herald Weekly can continue publication.
Also right now, because I spoke to Father Lawrence and he says that they're still using the word Allah in the Malay section.
Yes, the Bahasa Malaysia. Actually, the word Allah is used very sparingly. It's used in the Bahasa Malaysia section because many Sabahans and Sarawakians, they are more conversant in Bahasa Malaysia than English. I think you all know that. They're better in Bahasa Malaysia than English. And when they pray in Bahasa Malaysia, they use the word Allah. You see? Allah means referring to God Almighty, God, the universal God.
So the question is, Father Lawrence, even though it's sparingly used, he's still using it now, and can the federal government, the Home Minister, the Internal Security Minister, take further action on what's happening right now?
Well, I think it's a pending suit, so they will wait for a decision of the court case.
Okay.
Today's case is about the judicial review of the permit that was issued to us on the 12th of February 2008. As you have already known and heard about, the last year the Kementerian Dalam Negeri took a long time to issue us with a permit. Then they kind of tried to abolish the Malay section of the paper when we filed a case against them seeking a declaration that Herald has the right to use the word Allah on the 5th of December. On 10th of December, they said they were abolishing the Malay section, and then they wrote to them and saying, we withdraw the letter or we will take you to court. Then on the 28th of December, they sent a letter of approval saying that your permit has been granted and all language sections are included. So the newspapers took it that we have received a permit without any conditions, whereas they have only given us a letter of approval. So with that letter of approval, we started to print the January issue, the new period, from the 1st of January to the 31st of December 2008, with the word Allah and so on. Even though in the papers, the minister in the Prime Minister's department said that Herald cannot use the word Allah, and it is only exclusively for Muslims. So we just didn't want to report things, return to the news media and say things because we are waiting. If they say something like that, they must also accompany it with a written document. Since it was not coming, we just kept quiet. Then one day we asked them, must say early February, we asked them, where is our permit? We have only received the approval, but we have not received the permit. We have paid the license fee, but we have not got the permit. And they said the permit is ready now and we'll send it to you soon. And when we received the permit, which was issued on the 12th of February, it contained the 4 words that they say we are not allowed to use. So then, since it was given to us, issued on the 12th of February, we said, yes, we must respond to this letter, and we want to challenge the issuance of this permit with the conditions. So within the stipulated 40 days that we can take up the issue, we then filed the case on the 19th of March in the High Court, asking that the permit, what we were asking were, is this that we are saying that we are dissatisfied with the decision of the ministry, and therefore we are applying for a judicial review. It's the permit where they say that we cannot use the word Allah. We say is illegal, it's null and void, and that we are also saying that we have a right to use the word Allah, and also at the same time that it is not exclusively for the religion of Islam. So today, what the court said was that the number one, as they say, is not acceptable. This has to be argued. But they have allowed the second, and that's what happened in the court today. They allowed us to have the leave to proceed with the case. That's so that we did. And the third one is that an order of stay, which they have not given, because giving the order of stay means that the minister may have done the wrong thing, so they have not given the order of stay. This is what has happened. Now, at the same time, as I said earlier, that we had a case on the 5th of December, now since they argued in the court today that there is an older case, so they have combined the 2 cases together. And now this case will be brought before the court next Tuesday, which is the 29th. And this is very quick. We are very grateful to the judge for bringing up an old case in that sense and the new case together, and seen together as a combined case is for the good of all, for the good of the government, for the good of us, so that we don't have to be in a limbo for a long, long time.